How's it going, everybody? This is Sean Hawley updating my YouTube page for the first time in a while. Thank you all for watching. First off, this is my first ever rod review I've ever done. If any of you follow me along on my YouTube, what few videos I do post, or my Instagram, or my Facebook page for that matter, you'll know I've been working with ALX Rods now for just over a year, and I wanted to do a review on one of them. So, here we go. The rod I want to review with you guys today is a spinning rod. Now, a spinning rod, some of you like to use, some of you say they're sissy rods, but I think it's something that every angler should be able to use. It's what we all started with, and it's a rod that can be used for multiple different things, especially this one right here. The one I'm doing today is the ALX Rods Soul. It's the 7'3" model, and I like this spinning rod because it's good for just about everything. I have caught walleye, caught smallmouth, I've caught largemouth, pike even for that matter, on a drop shot, if you believe it, on this rod, and it's held up for me great. One thing I do like is it's a medium action, and it says it has a fast taper. Now, what I think is different between this one and every other rod that I've used that's a medium fast is this one's actually a pretty heavy duty medium rod. A lot of them will say they're medium action and have a fast taper, but they have a lot of bend to them in the tip. This one doesn't. It's not the best of video, but that's about the maximum bend that you're going to have in the tip of this rod, compared to something else which will fish more like a limp noodle. Now, that's fine and all, but what's confusing is that when people look for a medium action fast rod, they want something that's a little stiffer. If you buy one and it's a medium action fast rod, but it feels a lot more like a medium light. I'm sure there's people out there who know what I'm talking about. You know, buying rods beforehand, you know, everyone's medium fast is different. And this to me is a good different. This will actually hold up. You can catch a lot of big fish on it. And it can be used for multiple things. Like, you know, for example, on this one right here, I have a drop shot tied on. You know, some would say this is a pretty stiff setup for a drop shot, but I leave my drag loose so that way that can manage. And then, you know, especially for being up here in Michigan, there's a lot of tube fishermen, especially if you fish deep water or deep current water like, you know, the Detroit River. It's a stiff enough rod to where you can actually get a pretty good hook set on fish that are down deep or fighting them in current, and it'll hold on to them a lot better. I also like throwing little swim baits, dragging little swim baits, whatever you like to do with these little deals. Works great for those. For those of you who want to watch, who are like, this is just another bass fisherman or something like that, being up here in Michigan, like I said, for those of you who fish the Detroit River, for example, this rod is rated for weights 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce is about the lightest you're going to go to tight line vertical jig those walleyes. So to me, it's an all-around good rod for anybody. You know, for if you're just fishing from the bank, fishing from the boat, fishing 3 foot deep, fishing 25 foot deep, whatever, I think it's a great rod. It's worth checking out. Go to alxrods.com. They have a 7'3" model, which is the one that I have here, and they also have a 7-foot model. Both of them are going to work great for you if you're looking for a heavier duty spinning rod. They make a medium light model, so if you want to go for a lighter weight spinning rod for your drop shotting or whatever, Ned rigs, they have them too. But to me, I like this rod specifically because it is a heavier duty spinning rod and they don't lie to you on the specs. So I hope this video was informative for you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks, guys.